CBC with WINEWORKZ here, getting ready to head out on a really nice ski adventure. A brief note on friendship. The guy that I'm meeting I've known for over 30 years, DJ, great friend. And one thing about true friendship, when you haven't seen your boy in forever, it's like, this happened last time. We didn't see each other for like 10 years maybe. And you jump right where you left off, man. It's like you saw him the day before. So I'm looking forward to that. Got all my gear here. Gonna go with the LibTech snowboard today. My skis are Atomic. These are the Nomads. They're really awesome. They're super heavy ski, great for Killington. So we're heading to Killington, Vermont, and really looking forward to it. Stay tuned. Go green, go WINEWORKZ. One important thing about a road trip is choosing the right tunes. I'm gonna go with this Led Zeppelin complete box set. It's all their music. So I'm just gonna load up the 6-disc changer. Check this out though. This is the Alice in Chains music box, music bank. As you can see, it's got a little, kind of looks like a bank. Anyway, there's a secret compartment in it that I just remember as I was younger. I used to hide weed in there. But look what's in there now. Oh my God, that's great. I counted it, it's 300 bucks. So yeah, I used to hide shit in there. You could fill this little tray. That goes there. That goes there. My parents never knew. But yeah, one for the good guys. 300 bones in there. It's been sitting there for freaking 10 years. I always like to start a road trip with a fresh air freshener. I love the vanilla one. So I ripped that bad boy open, cup of coffee. Actually took a couple of Kratom. I'm not a huge Kratom guy, but for road trips, I like to take Kratom because it kind of gives me a alertness, a good feeling of travel. And here I go, I'm off. One thing with road trips, I hate left lane losers. You know, they just get in the way and they don't move over. It's so annoying. Anyway, the roads look pretty good. Should be pretty smooth sailing. Got the cruise control set at 100, so I should be there in no time. Oh, thank goodness for autopilot. It's a good feature of this car here. You can chill out a little bit, take a little nap, have some yogurt. I'm having Pibani. Delicious. I got sliced bananas, pineapple, strawberries, chocolate chips, and a little bit of protein powder. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that a 2010 Lincoln had autopilot. Might take a little rest. Good feature. A little dangerous though.
Two hours later.
So guys, I'm about 20 miles outside of Albany and 2 bald eagles just swooped right in front of my car. Coolest fucking thing I've ever seen, man. Only time I've ever seen a bald eagle in my entire life was over the summer on a canoe trip. I saw one. I did a video of the guy. It was cool. But this was really cool because it was like they were like playing maybe or something. I don't know. Or trying to fuck. I don't know. Well, I do believe I'm going to take a little antique break. Usually when I'm heading to Killington, it's nighttime. I usually have kind of a night mission where I go 10 at night, get to Killington at like 2 in the morning, sleep in the parking lot in my car. This trip's a little different, so I'm able to hit some of these little shops that I've never been.
50 and 6.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And for your patience, fellas.
No problem. I mean, you know,
We're slow but steady.
well, we're all slow and steady.
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
Happy to be.
All right, welcome to Vermont. Green Mountain State. Winter travel today. Advisory. I'll take that. All right, baby. Almost to Rutland, to the hotel. Easy peasy trip. Roads were great, thankfully. Getting closer. You can see the big peaks in the background. When I was coming into this valley, like way off in the distance, some of the bigger mountains. But there's definitely a good amount of snow out here, which is nice. And tomorrow is supposed to snow even more. Alright, thank God I took the cruise control off 100. But there in the background, I don't know if you can see it from here, but way off in the distance, there's some huge peaks. Kind of like 12 o'clock to the video. Out here. I just love it. As I mentioned earlier, I usually take this trip at night, so it's just wonderful to see all the mountains and stuff. Beautiful. All right, a mile away from my hotel, I think I'll chow down at Denny's. And this Denny's is really, I have a funny memory for me. I was with my buddy Kevin Mishka, and we were here. This is back when I used to smoke, and we were in there, and this waiter got in a fight with his coworkers, and he quit in a hysterical fashion. I'll never forget it. And it was just, we were dying. It was the funniest fucking thing. Total meltdown this kid had. So yeah, I'm gonna go here and have something to eat. All right, I went with the Philly cheesesteak omelet and a Dr. Pepper. Denny's is no joke, man. That was delicious. Super good. All right, so not a bad room here and cathedral ceilings. But anyway, funny story. I actually stayed at this hotel before years ago. Didn't realize it, but I know it is definitely the hotel I stayed at because there's a bowling alley in the same parking lot and a steakhouse, and then right on the other side is a golf simulator thing. This is back when I used to drink beers, so I went from each of those three locations, had a bunch of beers before I returned back. But my van had conked out on the access road to Killington, right where the Wobbly Barn is, but it was at like 2-3 in the morning or something like that. So I just slept in the van and then set my alarm for 8 a.m., called the tow truck, had to deal with all this shit, and I ended up at this hotel, surprisingly. So wow, it blew my mind when I pulled into the parking lot because I think I've been here before, and then brought back a flood of memories, actually some memories of my mom too, because I remember her kind of talking to me, trying to help me calm down. I was all stressed out, you know, and I ended up staying in Killington probably 3 days longer than I had expected originally. So what's up, guys? We made it to the hot tub, and apparently Rutland, Vermont's got like a fucking drug problem or something. I swear to God, I went to Dollar General because I had to get a cube for my phone because I forgot it, and it was fucking crazy. There's like people doing tons of drugs and shit. They got robbed twice, like once while I was there. Not by gunpoint or anything, but there was like people just running out with like a bag of Doritos and shit. It's the craziest thing. And I got back to the hotel and I was talking to the lady at the desk, and she said that Rutland, Vermont, apparently has a huge drug problem, which is very sad. Super fucking sad. Fentanyl, meth, crack. So luckily, I'm in this hot tub by myself. No crackheads can afford this hotel. Buddy I mentioned, we're getting ready to hit the slopes. He brought his CPAP machine. I know you're getting older because he used to bring a case of beer. So he said that I'm the one that needs a CPAP.
You need one, Mr. Chainsaw.
He said I was snoring like a buzzsaw. All right, so next time we'll see you, we'll be out on the mountain. All right, so this is the Killington access road. Just a few miles up to Killington Peak, where I like to park because the gondola is centrally located. We definitely had hoped to beat some traffic. We crushed a little of it on the main road, but you get stuck behind these juggernauts, and I don't know, there's nothing you can do about it. One year I was coming up here in my sports car for spring skiing, had my low profile tires on there, new rims, all this shit, and no snow when I left Buffalo. And I got here, and when I woke up in the hotel in the morning, everything was covered. I did not even make it up this access road. The car actually went backwards, 360, spinning down the hill. Luckily didn't hit any cars, but I couldn't even make it up the access road to go skiing. I had to call for the shuttle, and they gave me a lift in. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the beast right there. Bear Mountain, Snowden, Killington Peaks off to the far right, and up Ram's Head straight ahead, which is home to well, let me think, is it Ram's Head or Bear Mountain has the Outer Limits, which is a really cool double black diamond. It's gonna be a great day. That's one of my favorites there on the left, the Wobbly Barn Steakhouse, which is actually right where my van stalled out at 2 in the morning in that other clip I was telling you about. So where are we at? 6 degrees. 6 degrees, brother. Oh, mama. All right, so DJ and I made it safely to Killington Peak. This is the K1 Lodge, and that's the beautiful gondola that takes you right up to the top. And this is kind of my MO for Killington. I always come to Killington Peak, try to get, early parking. We actually did pretty good on parking. And then once we get our passes, boom, lift's right there. All right, man, real quick public service announcement. If you don't bring wipes with you when you gotta go number 2, you're a savage. Savage. Anyone that doesn't use wipes, please delete yourself from my channel, thank you. All right, we're looking at about 10 degrees. Beautiful day on the mountain. I did a little coin toss and the skis won out. And DJ and I are ready to hit the slopes. He's got some high performance rentals that he got, so he's pumped there. And then I'll snowboard the second half of the day. Looks like it's gonna be a great day. All geared up and ready. All right, here we go. Let's do it. This is K1. DJ, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna hit this. I'm actually going no poles today. All right, looks like DJ had his first wipeout already. There he is.
Which way?
Follow the signs for Great Northern. Second wipeout of the day. Man, old man is rusty. Follow signs for Great Northern, dude. Oh, look, he had his first yard sale.
No, I had to pop it off. I don't know where to go. Where you go?
Follow signs for Great Northern. How many times I gotta say it? right, my guys, first double black of the day. Gonna go down Cascade. I don't know where DJ went. Dave! Oh, here he comes. Poor kid, he's all scared and shit. So guys, I tried, want to see what the buzz was about, the no pole thing, you know? So I tried skiing without no poles. Not a fan. I'm actually gonna head back to the car. Hello. Hey, you. And yeah, I'm gonna grab my poles. It just didn't feel right, you know? It's like poles help me keep my rhythm. And that one double black that we just did, it had a shit ton of moguls on the top. And yeah, it just didn't feel right. So, oh jeez. So yeah, that's that. All right, made our way to Bear Mountain. That is the world famous Outer Limits. That's only half of the Outer Limits. The lift's not open yet, but yeah, that's the bottom half. The top half is even more treacherous. That hill's no joke. All right, guys, so in other news, DJ and I collided at about 45 miles an hour just now, and it was pretty fucking devastating. My arm was hanging off of my shoulder. We had to pop it back in place. My ski bindings are bent. I had a complete yard sale, 2 poles, 2 skis gone. And yeah, it was pretty ugly, man. So hopefully the GoPro was on, I hope. But boy, oh boy, that was a fucking high-speed wipeout. That was, I literally felt like a motorcycle crash. Oh, he's making his excuses here. Listen to
I go left, I go right, bam, just like I turned to you. And he's just holding on to me, and I'm like, I almost made it if you would have let go, probably.
Dude, it felt like a motorcycle crash.
It was in slow motion.
Oh my God. I went black. Everything was black.
Fine. I found it.
All right, here we go. Beautiful day on the mountain. Here's the stack. That's the stash right there. It's terrain park.
Where we go, left or right?
Dealer's choice. I'll follow you. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run, man. I'm not even hungry.
You really not gonna eat?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna eat. He's not gonna eat. I'm gonna pig out. I'm actually too much of a cheapskate to eat here. 25 bucks for a 6-ounce burger. No, I'm good. I'll eat. I'll go back to Denny's. All right, made it to Syracuse. Roads are getting shitty. And I'm super hungry. I'm gonna have Chick-fil-A, which I've only had once before in my life, and it was pretty good. I'll be honest, man, for 15 bucks, this is the smallest chicken fillet sandwich I've ever seen. It does look delicious, actually, but it's so small. The fuck? All right, so apparently I gotta start my new diet tomorrow. That chicken sandwich was delicious, but it was so small, I had to get a Whopper. Tried and true, and I hate to do it, but I don't eat here much, but when I do, these are yummy. Hershey Sundae Pie, these are totally worth the heart attack. Well, I lucked out on the drive to Killington, but the drive home is... Huh? State trooper interrupted my video. Anyway, it's coming down pretty good. I got lucky on the way there though, but the way home, brutal.
New York, Southern Ontario, and the world. This is member-supported WNED Classical, 94.5 WNED FM and HD1 Buffalo.
All right, guys, I am home safe and sound. It's never felt so good to pull on my street here. I pulled on my street right at 11:11, which is such a great number, and what a hell of a ride home. Jeez, man. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna take a nice hot bath and ice my shoulder down. I got off the thruway at Darien Lake, 48A, and took the back roads the rest of the way. The thruway was just treacherous. Back roads weren't much better, but beats like the semi-tractor trailers flying by me at 75, 80 during the slushy stuff. So anyway, thanks again for watching my shit. Love you guys. WINEWORKZ out.